Guys, help me out, because I just want to get into a couple things real fast. We as the people need explanations. Right here, you see higher elites. You see them with their hands over their hearts. You see them with masks on. Clearly, they know they're being looked at. Clearly, they know they're being recorded. So they're keeping the mask on so they can portray as if they wear these things even when the cameras are off. But what happens next is incredible. Here you have the exact same people with no mask on. Hypocritical? You be the judge. I'm not going to scream out, look at this. I'm not going to scream out, look who you're listening to. Those who have common sense and logical reasoning should see for themselves. If you're locked inside of a room and you have no way to get out, and then I come up to the door and I slip a key underneath the door, it's your decision whether or not you want to take that key and open that door. In other words, it's your decision whether or not you want to believe truth that's right in front of your face. What's actually interesting to me is how hypocritical people actually are in these days. Those who actually follow these people are just as hypocritical. Black lives matter until you don't vote how they want you to vote. Then you're an Uncle Tom. Then your life doesn't matter no matter what your skin color is. Hypocritical. Nurses are heroes and were heroes all through the pandemic until now. The ones who don't want to get a shot for a virus that has a 98% survival rate. Now those nurses are not heroes, they're unemployed. Nancy Pelosi, Gavin Newsom, Barack Obama are all higher elites we should listen to, right? They're all higher elites telling us to keep our mask on. Until we see somebody like Nancy in a salon shop with no mask. Until we see somebody like Gavin Newsom inside of a restaurant with a group of people with no mask. Until we see somebody like Barack Obama have a full-out party with no mask in sight. But like I said, it's up to you whether or not you want to take that key and open that door and come into truth. You know what blows my mind? When people like Hillary Clinton all of a sudden care about minorities, they do the most outlandish things. They say the most outrageous things. Watching too many urban movies, most likely Googling what do black people like, to the point where she says things like she keeps hot sauce in her purse.
What's something that you always carry with you? Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You getting information right now? Hot sauce. Hot sauce in my bag, Swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I
yes.
just want you to know people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
Is it working? Buffoonery. All of a sudden, people like Sleepy Joe care about black people. Wasn't this man best friends with somebody in the KKK? This man even slips up and still calls people roaches without even knowing it.
The hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
That man loves kids jumping on his lap. That's his words. I say all that to say this. People perish because of lack of knowledge. Study and research who these people truly are.
The Supreme Chancellor also said in the press conference, "We are relying upon all citizens of the New World Order Kingdom to help us expose enemies of the state by citizens receiving their marks immediately." The Supreme Chancellor also said, "No citizen without the mark shall be able to buy, trade, or sell anywhere within the New World Order realm, and that all persons without the mark shall be reported to their local subdivision authorities right away."
I don't
Also
like
in
this.
today's news, Christian insurgents raided a supermarket in Istanbul.
Could this be the start of tyranny?
It is reported that some 20 men and women...
Of course not. You have to trust the system. Have faith. You know, the government isn't concerned with us. We follow the law. They're only concerned with the ones that don't. Okay? Now, isn't that how it's always been?
It still seems like that our freedom's being taken away. I don't like it.
Honey, our freedom is not being taken away. They're only doing what's necessary to ensure our safety. That's all. Don't worry. You'll see.